I am going to try to speed up the review of the semifinal game because two reasons. One is I'm going to be playing Arthur Bomber, Andrew AAAgamer, in a game I'm the Allies with a 60 bid or 59 bid, and the other is that they're actually starting already the 2024. So, but the value of this game that I'm going to argue is that this is between 2021 champion and 2022 champion. So this, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe this game lasted longer than the My Game Arthur Barmer Harris game. So, and of course, we're going to see in my reviews, I've now done, after this is over, I'll have done 2 Andrew AAAgamers. I'm calling him triple gamer, AAA gamer, and I'll have done 2 Arthur Barmer Harris. So we'll really be able to see some of their strategies play out. So let's just do this real fast. I'm going to try to do it. My goal is 10 minutes from now. So what am I, a minute in? I'm about a minute 24 in. Okay, so let's go. Let's fly. We buy. Okay, right here. Okay, so we see a great emphasis on mobility. This is not as common as you might think. This is round 2, and he is fully committed to a rush, a crush. Can we deny that? No, we cannot. Okay, he's going to finish up the Fortress Europe. Looks like he's leaving Normandy Bordeaux for so just let you know that there was only 1 casualty. So it was an allied casualty. 2 casualties. Even. Okay, and then non-combats, reformulates, and he puts himself in a position to project power over the Atlantic, but not too far, just 112, 110, 111. Mediterranean, 97, 96. Okay, moves on to the border for looks like 3. Okay, so that is a little unusual right there. Okay, let's take a look at that again. Does he take anyone with him? All right, he didn't make it in the world's. Okay, drops him in. Yep. Okay. Okay. Let's just take a spin around Europe. We've got that transport didn't accomplish anything that I can see, but it does look like it's set up for a move. That's a battleship. And it's a cruiser. Is he blocking? He's got to be blocking. What's he blocking? Nope, it's not blocking. I cannot answer the question why he put that cruiser right there. Nope, don't have an answer. Nope, don't have an answer. This is a very strong showing for the Atlantic. And again, unusual, I would say unusual things. Cruiser, huge Air Force, Western Germany. Normally speaking, a lot of people have that right here. And purchase very fast mobiles. Okay, let's keep going because we have to try. Okay, he buys, and that's pretty normal. Just wants to use every dollar. Brings. Okay, so okay. Okay, gets away with that. Yep, gets away with that. Strengthens Yunnan even more. Wow. Okay, so turn 2, and Yunnan is a brick wall. Okay, and backing out of there. Looks strong. I'm not 100% sure why he's bringing those back. Okay, I like that. Poison pills. I don't know why you wouldn't leave them in. This is even better, in my opinion. I mean, oh, he's got 2? No. All right, let's see this. Let's keep going. All right, so where did we end up with that sub? I think that's interesting to me. He does not put him in 125. He poison pills Normandy Bordeaux. That's safe, but I would think 125 would be better. He does have people in position to take over Northwest Persia. Now, Northwest Persia cannot be taken over by the British previous to that, so there's no further advance besides Northwest Persia. Huge stack there, and he's moved right back in. So turn 2, I would say with that bid right there, Japan is definitely, even now, feeling the pinch. And some good showings, obviously, with Fortress Moscow. All right, so he buys Destroyer, 2 fighters, and 3 infantry. Okay. Okay. No losses. Lost, finally. Infantry. All right, let's see where he ends up. Danger in the north, danger in the south. Okay, so I have seen this a couple times. My game seemed to be really good at this. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so impressive in a lot of ways. I mean, you've got to admire the fact that with a strong push, huge strong push on Japan to freeze Japan out, he has the Money Islands and Philippines. Turn 2. So, just saying. I mean, that's, and I believe he's making 54. Yeah, I guess $54. Okay, despite having huge opposition in China, he has the Money Islands. He has positioned himself off Java and Celebes. So he's trying to protect those transports. He's given that one away. Although that one is safe as well. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is safe as well. Wow. Okay, so he is preserving his transports. It's very admirable. And he's got the blockers up. This is the height. I'm going to guess this is the height of Japan. I mean, we're talking a rough go from here on out. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what the Americans do. But amazing that he's able to make $54 and huge opposition. He's got 16 troops in Korea just to try to hold out against these guys right here. And that's, woo. And he's backed off to Guangxi. Oh, man. All right, let's keep going. Strong open against KJF. Okay, so we've got cruiser, fighters, 1 infantry, 2 subs, 3 transports. Okay, I like it a lot. What do I like about it? He's only kept even. He's kept even with the Japanese. So the others, like Anzac, they're going to push ahead. of the Japanese Navy. So it's kept even with the Navy because they bought a destroyer and 2 fighters. But now he's ahead 2 subs in this one. And of course, transport's going to allow him to go, different areas, especially if he's based off Caroline. Okay, so he is going to skirmish. He's going to skirmish there. And he gets away with it. He's going to skirmish there, and he gets away with it. Lucky. Okay, he's going to 54. He did not go to Caroline right away. Oh! Reinforcing Amor. Wow. So putting C-Zone 6 under the gun. Oh, man. And with his fleet in Java and Celebes, at least half of it, C-Zone 6 becomes tricky. Notice the 2 transports. Morocco. Setting up his cargo base. Drops all 3 into the Atlantic. And, okay, so those were not designed for America. Oh, wow. Okay, so he only puts 2 in the Pacific. All right. Interesting. I did assume they were all going to the Atlantic, the Pacific. Okay, let's spin around real quick, see where the Americans are. Americans have troops in Eurasia. That's huge. Blocker in 16. No planes in Midway or Wake. But 2 carriers coming. That'll be, those planes will go on those carriers. Huh. Are those? No blockers. 2, 3 carriers. 1 battleship. 1 battleship. 1 destroyer. 4, 6 planes versus that. So interesting. Oh. Okay, so then let's keep going. He purchases. Okay, so I always think that the purchase of artillery generally is not wise myself. He's going to take the easy one. No, he's not. He just drops him. Anything else? Probably combined. So everything in China except for 2 are they're in Union. It is impressive. 7 artillery already. Okay, so boy, it looks like a hard go for the Axis. I mean, Germany's got to win this game for the Axis. All right, so that's a nice balanced one. I like the 2 subs, plane and a factory. Now he's already got a factory in. No factory in Egypt. He dropped an airbase last time and a plane up there. Okay, so let's see what he does. A lot of combat. Let's finish off that. A lot of forces to fire at those Italians. Okay, you're going to take back Malta. Wow. That's a throwaway transport right there. Let's see, he covers it. He does lose a cruiser in the venture. Okay, lost an infantry apiece and getting Malta back. Planes goes back, and he did throw away that transport. Okay. 98, big move here to 91. The reserve fleet coming in, the Little Navy, and the survivors from 111 coming in. Okay, moving forward. Moves forward somewhat. That's a drawback, right? Yep, that's a drawback. Places factory in Egypt. Fighter in another fighter in Ukraine. I believe last turn he did drop a fighter there. Removing unit owned by a bomber from the East Coast. And he put the bomber from the East Coast in Gibraltar. He forgot to move the bomber from the East Coast. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Oops, sorry. Spoiler alert. Okay, so subs. Fighter in UK. Okay, I gotta say, I love this move. I don't know how to do this move, I'll be honest, but I love this move. We have a naval presence in the North Atlantic and a sizable air force, or somewhat of an air force. He makes $36. Again, I would just buy all these benchmarks. He is doing well. 2 lost blockades. Ends with 11. That's not bad. Okay, so let's do spin around the empire. So he is effectively getting those guys, which sometimes get stranded, to Eurasia or the battlefield in North Africa. He's got lots of planes. He's got stuff in position, the right position. He's got some mobiles. This is interesting. I just want everyone to note the forces that are built up in Transjordan. I think those are somewhat unusual. I've seen someone else do that. Maybe it was him, but he does like. I think it was Andrew, and he does like Transjordan. Okay, so then he just activated Persia. Wasn't able to take that transport out. He's got a force. I love this spread of forces. I really like 2 apiece if you can get it. Really makes the Japanese player think. He's drawn back from Yunnan. Where's that battleship? Okay, that's it. Let's go with Italy. Italy's going to... He is... Oh no, I thought he was going to reinvade. He's just going to take out that transport. And he's going to invade Greece. Going to take out that cruiser. A little slim on the margins there. See if he gets it. Oh, gets away with it. No casualties. Oh, 4 and 2. Takes over Greece. All right, can openers are in. They're ready to go. He does not take over Normandy Bordeaux. So the theory is you don't take over Normandy Bordeaux so that the Americans can't build their factory. And he consolidates in Libya, I assume, to use that transport to ferry out of North Africa. Places 2 and 2. Anzac buys two subs and a transport. Love 2 subs for Anzac. Just going to move that up. Placed. What in the world? So check that out. Oh, there's no... I thought there was a second aircraft carrier. There is not a second aircraft carrier. And he did not move the aircraft up to those. Okay. Keep going. Anzac gets a lot of money. And he went $21. All right, what do the French do? Let me just check it out. The French in Sudan and Transjordan in 98. Algeria, they're marching forward. And a fighter in Gibraltar with... Did not take the bait. Did not take the bait. Goes in there and then gets $12, and then Germany gets to rob it again. $2, gamey. All right, that's a review of turn 2. There was some interesting things that I would not have done, things that maybe make me scratch my head. Oh, interesting that the 110 skirmish happened again. I think the Italians took that out. Okay, Crockett 36. That is my review of turn 2 of the semifinals from 2022's playoff round 2 between AAAgamer Harris and AAAgamer, Andrew AAAgamer. Crockett out.